This is the session 2. This is the session 2 for today. Session 2 is in progress and the topic is how to find the last two digits of a number. How to find the last two digits of a number. Session 1 we discussed the basic levels problems. We started with the basics and we solved the problems where the unit digit is either 1 or 9. These are the concepts which we discussed. Now in session 2 we will be discussing where the unit digit is 3, 7, 5, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Unit digit is 3, 7, 5, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Before we start the class, kindly sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Extremely important class which we are going to discuss. Extremely important class which we are going to discuss. A lot of concepts that we are going to discuss. Kindly acknowledge it in the live chat if audio is clear, if you are able to see the screen properly, there is no shakiness, there are no issues in terms of anything. Kindly reply it in the live chat if everything is clear to you. Kindly do me a favor, click on the share button and each one of you kindly share it with as many students as possible. Those of you who are expecting for the class link, kindly go to Anil Nair Classes YouTube channel and kindly click on the class. It will show that live. In case if you are a new user, kindly click on the subscribe and the bell button so that you will not miss any of the notifications from the YouTube channel. I will start the class as soon as more and more students accommodate it. I will just revisit it. Kindly do me a favor to all the students who are watching this class freely. Click on the share button which is to the right side of the live chat and share it in every of the WhatsApp group whatever you are present. Maybe you are from an Pullaya College of Engineering, Kurnool. Your friend might be there in Pullareddy. Maybe you are from Bangalore and your friend might be someone who has not got updated about the free live classes that are helping to help the students clear competitive examination. Share it with all your school friends, share it with all your plus 2 intermediate friends, share it with your seniors, share it with your juniors. I want a maximum number of students to get motivation. The only way you can help me out to help others who are struggling in aptitude. We will start the class. Once we start the class, I request each and every student to sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Kindly sit in the class with a notebook and a pen. Right? Kindly share it in the class with a notebook and a pen. I will repeat my expectations. I am very clear with the expectations from the students who are attending the class. The point number 1. When the class is in progress, no charts related to any of the discussion, no charts related to any of the problems. Listen completely, listen to the class completely, right? Point number 2, anybody who gets into a non-academic discussion, or any of the students who are attention seekers, who just write it because nobody can see them, right? The only gift which I will give them is, without any hesitation, I will block them. You don't need to attend my classes. Point number 2. Point number 3. The only concept which I will discuss is from last 2 digits. The entire topic of discussion will be on last 2 digits. In case if you ask me any doubt beyond this topic, any doubt beyond this topic, my I will not be able to reply to your comment. These are the 4 expectations which we got. Hopefully we will try to solve 25 to 30 problems, 25 to 30 problems based on last 2 digits of a number, based on last 2 digits of a number. Now, I will just revisit what are all the things that we discussed in the first session, so that the students who missed it will come to know what all they missed, or the students who attended, it will be a recap. Last 2 digits is the topic name. We discussed where the unit digit is 1. We discussed where the unit digit is 9. These 2 concepts we discussed in detail. Right now in session 2 we will discuss these concepts. In session 3 I might discuss the power to the power concept, advanced level concept 6. This is what we discussed. What are the concepts that we discussed? If I take a number, if I square it, if I do 50 plus x whole square, or if I give 50 minus x whole square, if I give 100 minus x whole square, or if I do 100 plus x whole square, last 2 digits will be unaffected. Last 2 digits will be unaffected. Last 2 digits will be unaffected. This is one concept which we discussed it. Last 2 digits will be unaffected. And the second thing what we discussed is, suppose if it is 31 power 48, last 2 digits is nothing but 1 power any natural number is 1. Tens place into units place. 3 8s are 24. What is the units place in 24? 4. These tens place in the answer is nothing but tens place in the base. Tens place in the base into unit digit in the power. Tens place in the base into unit digit in the power. 31 power 48 is 1 power any number is 1. 3 8s are 24, so unit digit is 4. Tens place in the base into unit digit in the power. And the another concept which we discussed is last 2 digits of any natural number, last 2 digits of any natural number n, any natural number n, it is nothing but remainder. When you divide a number by 100, we used this concept in solving the last 2 digits where the unit digit is 9. 39 power 48. We want the last 2 digits of this number. We want the last 2 digits of this number. Last 2 digits of this number is nothing but, how I did it? Remainder 1. 39 power 48 divided by 100. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 61 power 48, which is 61 power 48. 1 power any natural number is 1. 6 8s are 48. Tens place is 81. I used this logic of last 2 digits of a natural number n is remainder when you divide the number by 100. 39 power 48 divided by 100 is 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 61. Minus 61 power 48 is minus power even is plus 1. So 61 power 48. 1 power any number is 1. 6 8s are 48. Unit digit in 48 is 8. These are the important concepts that we discussed. Right now, once the topic of unit digit is 1, 9, 3, 7, 5, 2, 4, 6 or 8 are over. 2, 4, 6 or 8. As discussed, once the topic is over, I will give an assignment of 20 questions, which keep a timer in front of you and try to solve this question in 15 minutes time. If you are able to solve at least 15 questions in 15 minutes time, you have well utilized the time and understood all my concepts and thereby improvising your attempts and taking less time. The only goal which I will have in my class is my students should get maximum right in minimum time. Maximum right in minimum time. Focus only on accuracy first, then the speed will follow. Focus on accuracy. Accuracy means understand the concept, practice it, automatically speed will grow. These are the few concepts which we discussed. Once all these topics are over, then I will give an assignment at the end. Now we will start the class. This question we solved it. This question we solved it. These also we solved it. These also we solved. These also something which we solved. 59 power. All these questions which we solved. Now please write down. Where the unit digit is 3. Where the unit digit is 3. Concept 3. Where the unit digit is 3, which is concept 3. Now listen carefully. Note. Once you know this application, this is for the new students who are listening to the class. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square has same last two digits. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square or 100 plus or minus x whole square has the same last two digits. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square or 100 plus or minus x whole square has same last two digits. Solution. 63 power 94. First make it into 63 square power 47. 63 square power 47. 63 square is nothing but 50 plus 13 whole square. X square 50 plus or minus x whole square, last two digits will be same. 63 square last two digits is nothing but 13 square. 13 square power 47. 13 square is 169. 169 last two digits is 69. 69 power 47. I hope it is clear. 63 power 94 is 63 square power 47. 63 square is 50 plus 13 square, or it is 13 greater than 50. 13 square is 169. 69 power 47. 69 already we discussed. When you divide a number by 100, you will get the last two digits of that number. 69 divided by 100. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 31. Minus 31 power 47. It is minus 1 power any number is 1. 3 sevens are 21. What is the unit digit in 21? 1. Minus 11. Whenever you get a negative remainder, add it with the denominator. 100 minus 11 is 89. 100 minus 11 is 89. Answer for this question is 89. Answer for this question is 89. Again I am repeating. 63 power 94 which is 63 square power 47. 63 square is 13 more than 50. So which is 13 square power 47. 13 square is 169. Last two digits in 169 is 69. 69 power 47. We discussed how to do the last two digits when the unit digit is 9. Convert into 1. 69 divided by 100. 100 ones are 100. Minus 31 power 47. 1 power anything 1. 3 sevens are 21. What is the unit digit in 21? 1. Minus 11. Whenever you are finding the last two digits or the remainder, you will never get a negative value. Minus 11 happened because I divided this number by 100. So 100 minus 11 is 89. 100 minus 11 is 18.9. I hope the idea is clear. Please have patience. I will do every concept, minimum 3 to maximum 6 problems. If you are not understanding the first problem, don't be impatient and ask me to repeat again. I am a great follower of Jiddu Krishnamurthy. With patience, you will learn on your own. Right? Don't be surrender to everybody in terms of seeking knowledge. God has gifted you intellectuality to derive on your own. Please believe in your mind. It will only give you answers. Don't push yourself on the first instance. Tell yourself that I will understand. Just one more revision. So minus 11, 100 minus 11 is 18.9. This is the one way to solve the question, but there is an acid test which you need to perform if this question is asked. 63 power 94. 63 power 94. 63 power 94. What is the acid test that you will perform? Please do this acid test. Acid test will tell you to eliminate incorrect answer. Acid test will tell you to eliminate incorrect answer options. Acid test will tell you to eliminate incorrect answer. Acid test will never give you the right answer. Just by looking at a question, you can tell that these options are incorrect. If 4 options are there, if 3 are incorrect, 1 is the only answer that is left it out. Not telling that 3 are right is also telling that 4th is right. 63 power 94. 63 power 94. Step number 1. Power is an even number. Power is an even number. 94 is an even number. This is nothing but 63 power 47 whole square, which is 63 power 47 into 63 power 47. Options let me keep like this: 39, 59, 29 and 89. Assume options are like this: 63 power 47 into 63 power 47. Any number multiplied by itself, it is a perfect square. Any number multiplied by itself, it is a perfect square. Am I right? What perfect square? What is the nature of a perfect square? All the options are ending with 9. What is the nature of a perfect square ending with 9? 7 square is 14.9. 13 square is 116.9. 17 square is 218.9. 23 square is 529. If you observe, because all the options are 9 and the power is an even number, this became a perfect square. What is the nature of a perfect square ending with 9? Tens place in all these cases is an even number. So any perfect square ending with 9, tens place should be even if the number is a perfect square. When the number is said to be a perfect square, number is said to be a perfect square if the power is an even number. If the power, if you are finding an even number, you can eliminate incorrect answer options because of this logic. So immediately, just by looking at a question, you have increased your chances of telling which is right or wrong. 39 and 59 are eliminated. Again I am repeating, these acid test will not give you the right answer, but will tell you which all answers are incorrect. Again I am repeating, 63 power 94. 94 is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. If it is a perfect square, if all the options are 39, 59, 29, 89. 39 and 59 are eliminated. I will discuss one more logic. Suppose if option is 82 or if option is, because it is an odd number, odd into odd into odd, okay. 63 power 94, if it is 82 or if it is 87. 82 is incorrect. Why? Because 63 power 94 is 63, 63, 63. 63 is an odd number. Odd number multiplied any number of times, it will be odd number. It will be an odd number. So 82 is incorrect. Am I right? If you find an even number, it cannot be an even number because 63 is an odd number. Odd multiplied any number of times, I will get odd. Suppose if it is 87. 87 is incorrect. Why? Because it is a perfect square. Please make a note of it. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. These small things will help you a lot immensely to eliminate few answer options. Like when you are eating your meals, no, I will not have curd at the beginning. I will not have rasam at the beginning. I will start with pickle. The way that you say that, no, I will come back to it. I will come back to it. A smart student is one student who does not necessarily know how to get the answer, but also know how to eliminate remaining answer using his mind. I hope it is clear. 63 power 94. One is a traditional method. Another is depending upon the answer options. 82 is eliminated. Why? Because 63 is an odd number. Odd, it will become odd. 87 is eliminated because power is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number becomes a perfect square. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. Please write down this important key point. A perfect square never ends with 2, 3, 7 or 8. So we are struck with these two. Telling these incorrect answer options is what I call it as an acid test here. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. Second problem we will do it. Second problem we will do it. The way you are listening to a class and listening to a teacher, that's exactly the simulation which I wanted to do it sitting before a camera. I am seeing each one of you through this camera. You are seeing each one of you through this YouTube live class. Give utmost attention to my class. Tell to the world that you are sitting and studying. Tell to anybody who is pinging you in WhatsApp. Tell them that I will be available after 8 o'clock. Any 5 minutes you get distracted, coming back to it, if you miss a concept, right, again you will feel little confused. I am telling to you with all goodness attached. I hope it is clear. Next, one more problem. What if the power is an odd number? We discussed when the power is an even number. What if the power is an odd number? 83 power 43. Now, listen carefully to the solution. 83 power 43. 83 power 43 can be written as 83 power 42 into 83 power 1. 83 power 42 is nothing but 83 square power 21 into 83. 83 square is nothing but 100 minus 17 whole square. X square and 100 minus x whole square. X square and 100 minus x whole square has same last two digits. So the last two digits for this number is nothing but 17 square. 17 square is 289. Last two digits is 189. So it is 89 power 21 into 83. 89 power 21 into 83. 89 divided by 100. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 11. Minus 11 power 21 into 83. Minus 1 ones are 1. 1 ones are 1. Minus 11 into 83. Now this is where you can save a little time. Instead of doing 83 with 11, 83 when you divide by 100. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 17. 11 into 17 is 187. Last two digits is 87. Last two digits is 87. Right? 83 power 43. 83 power 43 is 83 power 42 into 83 power 1. 83 power 42 is 83 square power 21. 83 square is 100 minus 17 square. 100 minus x whole square, and x square has same last two digits. So it is 17 square. 17 square is 289. Only last two digits which we require. 89 power 21 into 83. 89 divided by 11 is 100 is. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder minus 11. Minus 11 power 21 into 83. Minus power odd is minus. 1 power any number 1 ones are 1. Minus 11 into 83. 83 divided by 100 is 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder minus 17. Minus 11 into minus 17 is 187. Last two digits for this question is 87. Previous question, it is Shruti, it is 89. I hope these two problems are clear. The more and more examples we will solve, the more and more idea you will get. Mark my words, right after last two digits is given. Even though I am giving you 20 questions assignment, mark my words, once you have understood the logic, you can create your own questions. In your notebook, you will create and you will mark, develop the answer. If I can make you create questions on your own because of my conceptual delivery, I think I have done my job very well as a teacher. I hope it is clear. Next one. Another question. Find the last two digits for 37 power 64. 37 power 64. Now automatically pen should move. 37 power 64 is 37 square power 32. 37 square is nothing but 37 is 50 minus 13 whole square. X square 50 minus x whole square. X square 50 minus x whole square has the same last two digits. Has the same last two digits. So it is 13 square. 13 square is 169. Last two digits of 169 is 69. 69 power 32. 69 divided by 100 is minus 31 power 32. Minus power even is even. 1 power any number is 1. 3 2s are 6. So answer for this question is 61. Answer for this question is 61. I hope you have understood the logic, step by step solving. First we discussed where the unit digit is 1. Then we discussed where the unit digit is 9. 9 is converted into 1. Then we discussed 3R7. 3R7 is converted into 9. 9 is converted into 1. Simple, I am using backtracking approach. Suppose if options are like this. If options are like this. 31, 51, 71, 61. 31, 51, 71 and 61. This is the method that you will solve it. Now if you see here, 64 is an even number. Power is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. Rambabu. Power is an even number. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. All the options are ending with 1. What is the nature of a perfect square ending with 1? 9 square 81, 11 square 121, 19 square 361, 21 square 441, 29 square 841, 31 square 961, 41 square 1681, 71 square, like that. All that numbers You can do it very, very fastly once you have understood the speed calculation class. All the numbers tens place nature is even. 31, 71. 31, 51, 71 is out. Answer for this question is 61. Answer for this question is 61. I hope the logic is clear. Right? This is the method to solve the question. But before you solve the question, keep an eye on the answer option. 3 options are eliminated because you know the logic of a perfect square. If the number is a perfect square, power will be an even number. All the problems unit digit is 1. What is the nature of a perfect square ending with 1? Tens place will be an right even number. I hope it is clear. Now, next one. Find the last 2 digits for 87 power 45. I am solving it fastly. 87 power 45 is 87 power 44 into 87 power 1. 87 power 44 is 87 square power 22 into 87. 87 square is nothing but 13 square, which is 69 power 22 into 87. 69 is minus 31 power 22 into 87. 1, 3 2s are 6. 61 into 87. Whatever the answer that you get it, that itself is the answer. Right? That itself is the answer. That itself is the answer. I hope you got these. 87 power 55. 87 power 54. 44 into 87 power 1. 87 square power 22 into 87. 87 square is 100 minus 13 square. X square 100 minus x square. Last 2 digits will be 13 square. 13 square is 169. This is for 87 square. 69 divided by 100 is minus 31. 61 into 87. I hope the idea is clear. Maheshwar Reddy, you asked a very good question. I will take up your question after I complete this concept 3. Next, find the last 2 digits of the number 3 power 400. 3 power 400. Now see here. 3 power 400 is nothing but 3 square. 3 square, or directly we will write it as 3 power 4 power 100. 3 power 4 is 81 power 100. 1 power any number 1. 8 zeros are 0. Answer for this question is 0, 1. Answer for this question is 0, 1. I hope it is clear. You don't need to do 3 square also. 3 power 4 power 100. 3 power 4 is 81. 81 power 100. 1 power any number is 1. 8 zeros are 0. 0, 1. This is where you can use the logic which I discussed right now. 400 is an even number. Power is an even number. If the power is an even number, it has to be a perfect square. It has to be a perfect square. It has to be a perfect square. So, any perfect square ending with 9, tens place has to be even. So, 39, 3 is out. Now, we are there in these 2 options. If you observe, 3 power 1 is 0, 3. 3 square is 0, 9. 3 cube is 27. 3 power 4 is 81. So, if you see 27 3s are. So, if you keep on doing it, I hope it is clear, right? 3 power 1 is 0, 3. 3 square is 9. 3 cube is 27. 3 power 4 is 81. 3 power 5. 81 into 3, 243. 3 power 6. 3 power 6 is 3 into 43. 3 into 43 is, I think then I will do like this. Why to do all this? 3 power 8 is nothing but 3 power 4 whole square. 81 square. 81 square. Are you with me? Which is 6561. That means If the power is 4, if the power is 4, the unit digit is 1. If the power is 4, unit digit is 1. So 29 is eliminated. 39 is eliminated. 29 is eliminated. You can eliminate a lot of incorrect answer options using variety of logics. Rakesh, for you, 3 power 400 is 3 power 4 power 100. 3 power 4 is 81. 81 power 100. Morning class, wantedly I kept it public because I don't want the students to miss out the second class, which is a connection of first class. In case if you have not understood the second session, maybe you have missed out where the unit digit is 1 or 9. I recommend you to watch session number 1, which will be public for some period of time. Then I will remove it. Second class onwards, it will be made private. 1 power anything in 1, 8 zeros are 0. Right? So answer is 0, 1. Answer is 0, 1. Answer is 0, 1. These two options, how I eliminated it. If the power is an even number, then the number is a perfect square. Any perfect square ending with 9, tens place has to be even. 39 is eliminated. And 29 also I eliminated because of this logic. 3 power 4 is ending with 1. 3 power 8 also is ending with 1. 3 power 4 multiples ends with 1. So 29 is eliminated. 29 is eliminated. I hope it is clear. Next one. Find the last two digits of 7 power 2008. 7 power, this is an original CAT question for your information. It's an original CAT question. 7 power 2008, which is 7 square power 1004. 7 square is 49. 49 power 1004. 49 divided by 100, which is minus 51 power 1004. 51 power 1004. 1 power any number 1. 5 fours are 20. 5 fours are 20. 0, 1. So answer is 0, 1. Answer is 0, 1. 7 power 2008. 7 power 2008 is 7 square power 1004. 7 square is 49. 49 power 1004. 49 divided by 100. 100 ones are 100. Negative remainder is minus 51. Minus 51 power 1004. 1 power any number 1. 5 fours are 20. 5 fours are 20. This is method 1. This is method 1. Right? If you understand the concept, you can also solve CAT level questions. Some CAT questions are taken out from the NCERT textbook. That easy that questions are. Method 2. Method 2. If you observe closely, 7 power 1 is 0, 7. 7 square is 49. 7 power 4 is 7 square into 7 square. 49 into 49. 49 square is 2401. I will tell you in my next slide how to do the squares very fast. 49 square is 2401. 7 power 4. Last two digits is 01. 7 power 4. Last two digits is 01. 7 power 8 is 7 power 4 whole square. 1 square, it is again 1. 7 power 12 is 7 power 4 whole cube. 1 cube is 01. That means if the power is a multiple of 4, answer will always be 01. In this case, if the unit digit is 7, if the unit digit is 7, if the power is a multiple of 4, if the power is a multiple of 4, unit digit will always be 01. If it is 7, 7 power 4k, last two digits is 01. Last two digits is 01. Last two digits is 01. 7 power 4k, last two digits is 01. Last two digits is 01. Nihar Ganesh, I told to Maheshwar Reddy at 6:10 minutes before that I will tell the logic after this concept is over. 7 power 2008, method 1 and method 2. 7 square power 1004. 7 square is 49. 49 divided by 100 minus 51. Minus power even is plus. 51 power 1004. 1 power any number 1. 5 fours are 20. Tens place is 0. Suppose you forgot this logic, you can also use method 2. 7 power 1 is 07. 7 square is 49. 7 power 4 is 7 square whole square. 49 square is 2401. 7 power 4, last 2 digits is 01. 7 power 8, it is 7 power 4 whole square. 1 square is again 1. 7 power 12, it is 7 power 4 whole cube. 1 cube is again 1. 7 power 4k, if the power is a multiple of 4, definitely it is a multiple of 4. Divisibility rule of 4 is last 2 digits should be divisible by 4. 8 is divisible by 4. 7 power 4k, last 2 digits is always 01. I hope it is clear. How I wrote 49 square as 2401, I will explain it in the next slide. I will explain it in the next slide. I hope it is clear. 7 power 4, it is 7 square into 7 square. 49 square is 2401. Is this clear? Till here is it clear? Till here is it clear? Kindly reply it in the live chat if it is clear to you. If it is clear to you, only under a one subtopic I will take 4 to 6 hours of a class, so that every student will understand various methods. To all the viewers who are watching my YouTube live class, if you think that I will take a problem, solve that problem, maybe I am not the teacher that you are waiting to listen to. I will take up a question, I will put one angle to it. I will change the answer option. I will change the question. I will tell you the different flavors of that question. That's exactly the difference. If an author takes the class, or some person who has read the book and understood it and prepared a PPT and take the class. I hope it is clear. Now I will take 2 questions. One is Maheshwar's question and another is why it is 49 square is 2401. Why 49 square is 2401. Now